What is up, and welcome back to the Wigan Athletic career, where we are into the month of September, and we've got some really good games coming up today. We've got second place Stevenage away, fourth place Huddersfield at home, and we'll wrap up today with a Carabao Cup match at home against Premier League side Fulham. But before we get into that, we can take a look at what happened since last episode. Last time out, we finished up with that Carabao Cup match against Walsall that we won 3-0. Then we went on to beat Blackpool and Reading in the league, so we won our first 3 league games of the season, which is really nice. And then we beat Bradford in the Carabao Cup 2-0 before dropping our first points of the season against Northampton. And then we also drew against Exeter City in the BSM Trophy. I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to be even attempting a run at the BSM Trophy. We just don't have the depth to do that. I knew we had this big game against Stevenage coming up, and I rotated for that game against Exeter, and it's not enough. We're hurting for fitness right now. We really need some wingers. Our winger situation is not good. And the reason for that is because I sold Johnny Smith on deadline day to Real Zaragoza for £700,000. Just needed the money, to be honest. Straight up, we needed the money. Johnny Smith wasn't really part of the team at this point. We have a lot of wingers. I wanted to play ahead of him. The issue being, I hadn't considered the depth situation, and it's not good. It's really, we're hurting right now. I think going into the Stevenage game, we're going to have Sessegnon on the left, Rankin on the right. Ramsey, who played in that game against Exeter City, is going to have to play right back again for us. I just don't have anyone else. Ola Kigbe actually scored 2 of the 3 goals against Exeter City. He played really, really well. Silko Thomas also played against Exeter City, so he is a little bit down on the fitness. To make matters worse, Gonzalez, who I know I called him Rodriguez the entirety of last episode. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought his name was Rodriguez. It's Gonzalez. But he's away on international duty, as is another new signing that we have, Morel. He's away on international duty as well, which isn't the biggest issue. We do have center mids. We'll probably go with Matty Smith and Adikpo in there. We have Tate, who could probably play quite a bit, and then Francois as well. So I'm not worried about center mid, but winger is an issue. And with the sale of Johnny Smith, we do have like 400,000 and change in the bank. We could look to bring in a winger as a free agent. There's just not a lot of options right now, though. And I feel like most of the wingers that are available, or wide midfielders, they're just too good to be playing for our team. They don't make a lot of sense. The players, 77 rated Alvarado and Antuña. Zandeas is 74. Even like Pasalic, who's 70 rated, seems a little bit too good for our situation. I'll be honest, though. A player like Pasalic, if he's still available come like January and he still doesn't have a team, I might just go and sign him. Especially if it's looking like we're going to be making a run at the playoffs. Currently, we sit 3rd. I mean, that's after 4 games, but still, we're off to a pretty good start. We're leading the league in goals, which I didn't expect. But if it's looking like we have a shot, I might go sign a player that might usually be a little bit out of our realm. There are no left midfielders available, by the way. And the winger situation as free agents, not great either. Although, I do know Elijah Just is there. I know him very, very well from last year. Can't play wide mid, but he is a winger / cam, which would fit the team pretty well, and I'm sure I can train him to play as a left mid or a right mid. He's 66 rated. That would make a lot of sense as a depth player for our team. Right wing, there's another just good players that might just be too good for us. Like, why is Alexis Vega at 26 years old sitting on the free agents? Makes no sense. So match day against Stevenage, and we've already gone over what the team is looking like and our fitness issues heading into this one. One other thing we got to talk about, though, is unfortunately how unbelievably broken this game is this year. Like, borderline unplayable broken. For instance, and this is the biggest problem that I'm having at this point, I can only go into the team management screen one time during a game and make substitutions and then go back to the game. So this screen right here, I can only go into it once and make all of my changes. After that, if I try to go back into this screen and make another round of substitutions or adjust tactics or anything during the game after my first time, it will lock onto the screen. I can't get out of it and go back to the game. There is a workaround for it, and I can get out of it, but that usually results in some random players being moved around, like it usually moves a center back to striker or a winger to goalkeeper, and then they're just stuck there. I can't go back in after that and fix it because the game is broken. So, yeah, that's what we're working with. I can make 1 round of substitutions per game, and then beyond that, it's up to the CPU to do it all for me. I guess we're just hoping for the best. Oh, get there. We're not going to get there. Oh, the back. What? Whoa. Please just kick it out. Oh, my goodness, Kerr, you are a mad bastard. What in the world? Stevenage have been on the front foot for the first couple minutes of this game, and we are not doing anything to help ourselves. We're doing a lot to help them. Nothing to help ourselves at this point, though. We're on the attack, though. Asgard coming forward. Not a lot of... What a ball by Asgard to find Rankin. Rankin's still on it. Around a man. Rankin, what a goal by Wigan. That assist from Asgard was unreal. I didn't even see that pass. I thought he was just stuck and was going to have to pull it back. He flung a ball like 40 yards into the path of Rankin, and then Rankin, there was still a lot left to do. Weaves around one, onto his left foot, wraps it around the keeper, nearly clipping the post on the way in. We're leading the league in goals scored this season. I was not expecting that to happen. We haven't done great defensively. I think we've conceded 6 goals in 4 games, but we've scored 12. That's why. We are kind of clicking offensively. Sessignon inside for Asgard. Asgard looking for a pass, finds a Robbie. Back to Asgard. Find a Robbie. There you go, Robbie, go. Turn on the jets. Does he have jets? He does have jets. Yusuf Robbie. A misery compiler shortly after the first one. Asgard with 2 assists. Yusuf Arabi on the score sheet. He's been very good this last month. And yeah, we're good offensively. We are very, very good. Coming forward. Back heels for Robinson. Back for Asgard. In for a Robbie. Risky pass, but it works. Smith on it now. Look at the passing, the movement. Yeah, all right. All right, Arabi, league leading 7th goal in his 5th game. It's looking like he was worth every bit of the money we paid for him and potentially bankrupting the team for him. He's going to take us to the promised land this year. We are smacking 2nd place Stevenage in their own house. Rankin up the wing, ball in. That's not going to happen. Robbie's not going to win many balls in the air, but that's a header down. Arabi. Back for Sessignon. Back for Arabi. He's on a hat trick. Back heel for Smith. What a shot by Matty Smith. It was almost 4. That's Jason. Why is Kurt? That was our center back, by the way. What in the world is going on? Why are they just not defending? That was horrific defending from Stevenage. And they were almost, I mean, it's 3-0 at halftime, but I was going to say they're almost embarrassed right before the half. I mean, they are kind of getting embarrassed. Stevenage look like they're going to make their first subs of the game at the 60-minute mark, where they're trying to. I don't know when to try to make mine, because I can only do it once. I think maybe we just let the CPU handle the subs for us for this game. We're kind of cruising right now. I very much would like to get... I'd say I want to get Sessignon and Rankin off just because, you know, winger fitness. Robbie's going to get his hat trick here. What? Saved by the keeper. That is so unfortunate. I thought for sure he's putting that in the back of the net. That was an outrageous save. Oh, what a poor play by Steve. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Well, there's the hat trick for Arabi. I actually feel kind of bad at this point. We do have subs queued up now. I think it's going to matter what we do at this point. It's 4-0, and Stevenage have no hope in this. How have they won all 4 of their first games this year? They are terrible. Matt Smith surging forward with the ball. Hits the step overs. Throws a defender. Gives it to Hugel. Hugel was offside. Why did Matt Smith lay that? Why did he just keep going? He had an absolute highlight reel run going. And just, for no reason, decided to lay it to Hugel. There was no need. Just shoot the ball, bro. Why did you pass that? Oh, Stevenage. Oh, Stevenage. Could they actually have something here? Could they pick him out in the middle? He's wide open. Nope, they go back. Dead. That was unfortunate for them. And Tickle's gonna... There's the final whistle. We're not going to talk about it. Don't worry about it. They didn't score. It's fine. They didn't deserve to score. I'd have been a little upset if that had gone in. And I did mention how good we were offensively, and I said Yusuf Arabi was leading the league in goals by quite a bit now. 8 goals in 5 appearances. We also have Brian Gonzalez with 5 goals in 4 games. Obviously, wasn't playing that last one due to international duty. And then we also have, I believe, Theo Asgard's on here, 3 goals in 5 games. And if you look at the assists, Asgard leading the league in that, and Brian Gonzalez right there, 4 assists in 4 appearances. So he has 5 goals and 4 assists in 4 games. Yeah, Brian Gonzalez is kind of good. And that is bad news for Huddersfield because Gonzalez is back in the lineup for this one, joining Arabi and Asgard. That is a very dangerous 3-headed monster in the attack. If we can get anything off of that right side with either Rankin or Sessegnon or whoever we play over there, it's just a cherry on top because this offense is clicking right now. And you saw the lineup. I know I've gone a little bit of a risk here going full strength against Huddersfield, knowing we have Fulham in 3 days in the Carabao Cup. But let's be honest, the likelihood of us beating Fulham even with a full strength team is rather unlikely. So I think it's better just to focus on the league, and we have a very good league opponent in Huddersfield here. We'll do what we can against Fulham. I think it's more important to focus on league matches when you know your opponent kind of is a lot better than you regardless. And Gonzalez in there for Asgard. Arabi's making a good run. Asgard finds him. Arabi's first touch takes him a little wide. Oh, cuts it around a man. It's for Rankin. See, I don't know if Rankin might not be the guy we want consistently getting on the ball in the 18, being that he's a natural right back. It just, not the greatest situation, but I mean, he doesn't play terribly out there. It just, I feel like we can do better, but we don't have the money for an upgrade right now. We just have to kind of live with it. We're starting to find a way through, though. Gonzalez dancing on it. He's probably going to look to pull it back for Asgard, and he does. Oh, Asgard got a little too impatient, but Arabi comes up with the ball. Back for Asgard. Gonzalez, now he has a shot. He pulls it across for Smith. What a save by the keeper. Corner for us here. 40 minutes have gone. Asgard into the box. That was a great spot for the header. And the keeper again denies us. Victor Osimhen has gone for £110 million to Arsenal. I wish we had that. One day we might have that kind of money. Not right now. I think that is just about going to do it for halftime. How many? Yeah, 1 minute of stoppage time. We probably wouldn't even get on the... Well, we might if we go quick. We might if we go quick. Up for Arabi. Through for Rankin. We are going to get this attack. Here comes Rankin. Back for Arabi. Oh, he kind of reached out, toe poked it. Gonzalez. We've had 3, 2.5. That last one was kind of meh. We've had 2 really good looks, and then that half chance there for Arabi at the end of the half. No breakthrough though. Like their goalkeeper is he came to play today. We might catch them out of position here. Rankin's coming forward. Arabi. Asgard, can we... Oh, I could have gone back for Rankin there. We just mistimed everything. I've been a little bit off in this game. We still have been the better team. Can we find a way forward, though? Gonzalez buries it bottom corner. Brian Gonzalez, welcome back to the team, buddy. That was a big, big goal for Wigan. It felt it's been coming. We've been on the front foot for most of this. Huddersfield hasn't been bad, though. But it just felt like if someone was going to find a goal, it was going to be us. It was always going to be us. And that was a tidy finish from Brian Gonzalez. Come on, the time is ticking away. Is the ref really going to give them this chance? Ref, blow the whistle. Lord, he was letting him have every second that he possibly could. But he does blow the final whistle. And we can exhale a 1-0 win at home against a very good Huddersfield team. In the league, that might be the best team that we've played so far. They're pretty solid. We take a look at the ratings from that one, and Robbie, man of the match, 8.2, had the assist on the Brian Gonzalez game winner. Asgard and Smith also played a 7.9, and Matt Smith has quietly been one of the most solid players in this team. He's the reason I can't get Lewis Tate, Scottish Pirlo, can't get him into the game. Matt Smith has been that good in that role. He absolutely like irreplaceable at this point. He has been phenomenal this season. No messing around. 3 days later, straight into the EFL Carabao Cup match against Fulham. We're making one change for this game. We actually recovered pretty well fitness-wise, but I am going to start Silko Thomas on the right in place of Rankin purely for fitness reasons. And if I was able to manage that a little bit better during the game, I'd leave Rankin over there because he's been phenomenal the last couple of games. But we're playing the hand that we're dealt. I can't manage it during the game, so we'll just start someone that has full fitness over there. So that's the team. Our EFL Cup run might end here, but who knows? We've been very good recently. We'll see what we can do. Asgard on it. Coming forward. In there for Gonzalez. There's a lot of space. Arabi. Why are the defenders so far off of him? Matt Smith! Oh, flashes a shot wide. That was a good-looking opportunity right there. That was probably our best look so far in this game. Just couldn't get on top. I think Leno probably had it covered anyway. Robbie. There's Asgard. Gonzalez trying to make a run. I think he's offside. He's not offside. He was not offside. He shot it right at Bernd Leno, though. That shot has to be better. We might not get a better look than that. That was a really, really good opportunity for us. I'm going to have to look at where Fulham are in the Premier League after this, because offensively, they've not been very good. Defensively, they haven't been much better. But just Bernd Leno's been a problem. Wobie coming forward. I mean, everything they do looks very slow. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. They've got their first shot. It wasn't a very good looking one, but that was a clean look. All right, can we find a goal in this game? Definitely had our chances. We've looked definitely the better side somehow against Premier League opposition. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but we just haven't been able to figure out a goal. That's a good ball from Gonzalez. To Matt Smith. To Asgard! Dilo Asgard! Back of the net! You're not saving that, I'll be honest. Of the shots that we've had on target, that might have been the one that was the easiest to save. I'm not sure what happened to Bernd Leno there. That looked like it went right down the middle. But we move! It's fine! It's 1-0 to Wigan! And we finally found the breakthrough. Was this kind of... I'm not... You know what? That was hit with so much power, you really can't save that. I can't blame Leno for that one. It was kind of down the middle, but he kind of wrapped it. It was a good shot from Asgard, and we finally have found the breakthrough. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please defend. Oh, please get over and defend. Holy smokes, that had me nervous. We're not out of danger yet. Please defend, Simic. Get there. Yes, Matt Smith. Crucial tackle from Matty Smith. That was a risky pass, but it worked out in Rankin. We might be away on a counterattack. We are. We've got numbers. Arabi coming forward. I wouldn't have tried that pass, but it works. Gets it to Gonzalez. Back for Arabi. Oh, my goodness. That would have been a crazy goal. Gonzalez on it. Up the wing. Just don't do anything. Don't cross it. Don't cross it. Don't cross it. Kind of lost it, but he kept possession. That's good. Give it back out wide. Stop trying to force a goal. We don't need another. You morons! Why are we trying to score another goal? Just lock it down and play possession. Holy smokes, that's a safe play. I don't mind that at all. I think that was Kerr that just lumped it forward. A veteran move. And there's the end of the game. It finishes 1-0 to Wigan. We're moving on to the Carabao Cup again. It's a Limbs in the Wigan stands. A bit unexpected, but I'll be honest, I don't want to take anything away from us. I might have to look at the sliders in this thing because honestly, Fulham looked like a League 2 side. I'm not really sure what happened there. So that is where we're going to finish things off for today. We currently sit in second place in League 1, off to a very, very good start. Although, as I said at the end of that Fulham game, I might have to rejig the sliders a little bit because there's no way we should have dominated Fulham the way that we did. I know we only won 1-0, but I mean, Fulham, they weren't even like dangerous, even a little bit. Like they never looked like they were going to score a goal in that game. So I'll mess with things a little bit before we come back. I'm not even sure where we're going to come back for the next games. I mean, we don't have anyone that's up towards the top of the table. I mean, we have 7th and 8th place, I think, or 8th and 9th place, Bolton and Charlton down here in October. We probably won't come back, though, until we get to Birmingham. They're unbeaten, top of the league right now, 2 points ahead of us. And Lincoln, I think, currently is in, like, 5th. So that looks like a good place to come back, and that gives me plenty of time to mess with things and try to make things a little bit even and give us more of a challenge. Because right now, I don't know what's happened between last episode and this one. We were actually conceding quite a bit. And then now no one even really got a good shot off in 3 games against us. So, all right, yeah, well, we'll see what we can do. But that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you when we come back for some more Wigan Athletic career. See ya.